against Chrom with NM here, and I kind of saw like the eye roll back a little bit on there. Well, one thing you will definitely hear is the support of Tri-State, because the moment the match started, all I heard was the years over in the corner. So Fawn definitely has all the support to get the lead in the background.
All right, and we get this opening. I do love watching good duck hunts. Like, mediocre duck hunts are often a little bit boring, but the good ones, that's sick to see. There's so many setups.
Option coverage for days, and a lot of aggressive like play at that, which you don't normally expect from duck hunt half the time. But Chrom is the one you expect to be the oppressor and push and push and push in this matchup. That is not going to be the case.
Yeah, watching duck hunt is like watching a Jim Carrey movie, bro. It's just slapstick. Like, what is happening? Just Looney Tunes ass character, but in a good way. Like, I like it.
Let's see if NM is able to figure something out, because at the moment, it has not been an easy route in. But if you could get that actually right around here, Jab Bear would kill. Or at least be closer, because Ducka is not the heaviest character.
Yeah, and then Nemesis or NM is looking a little bit flustered, not really finding a way to deal with these projectiles, kind of falling a little bit into them. Oh, and that neutral be out of disadvantage, out of hit stun, I mean, is definitely going to be important. Going to make a lot of untrue combos. Yeah. Very, very difficult.
You're going to see a lot of that F tilt. Forward smash, I'm kind of surprised to see there, but heavy dosage to F tilt, because if that was literally any closer to the ledge, that probably would have killed.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, are we getting a combo starter here? Oh, my God, another one? Can we get another one? Oh, my God.
Also, great appreciation always to anybody who picks second music or anything of the like. Thank you so much. Yeah. You do not understand how much we love you as casters when you do this. So please keep doing this.
Okay, I always do that. Like, it should be a rule. Always pick second music.
I really wish we could just do that. It would save us from so much. That back is going to go ahead and take it out. Again, Vaughn, very well known over at Zeno in the Tri-State area for this duck hunt for a good amount of time, and that has not changed.
Definitely a really, really solid start here, and like I said earlier, Nemesis is not knowing how to avoid these projectiles, and that's so hard. I mean, that box is a little bit tricky to figure out. Like, the way it moves is so weird, it's so different from anything else in the game, so I do not blame him.
No, you're so accurate on that, because like the way the can moves, it just breaks the rules. Yeah. Like, it's not traditional projectile behavior, nor does the hitboxes do it half the time either. But that situation, you were what we call screwed. Yeah. You jump, you get hit by the gunshot, you try to air dodge up, you're probably getting hit by the can, and if you somehow avoid all that, you're getting spiked by duck hunt, because you have to ether, and then you're going to get hit at the apex of it. Yeah,
that's the Jim Carrey, the Looney Tunes in it. You're just like, one way there's a man with a gun and a hat, like what is happening, and the other way is like explosive can. Like, what? What do I do?
It is so difficult to navigate around. It becomes a nightmare every single time you try to get through it. Yeah. And when we talk about character unfamiliarity, we've seen a lot of different ones show up here on this block alone. But duck hunt is one of the most unfamiliar matchups. Yeah. You don't see that many throughout the entirety of any tournament, and let alone now. And you're going to take 88% for free downer. It might be inbound. I like the fact that Fawn didn't go for it there, though, because with that platform, if you make a mistake, you might die at zero. So don't mess that up.
For sure, for sure. And I have compassion for anyone who loses to duck hunt in any capacity, because like, what do you do? And I've been to 2 majors before this one. Both of them I lost to duck hunt, so I know how it feels.
Howard, you are.
I'm unlucky.
You're extremely unlucky. Like, what?
How does that happen?
I do not know. I didn't know that there was a probability. How are you setting these up? What do you look? It's like playing against automated chess. Yeah. Except it's two people instead of just one that you're trying to fight. And so far, NM, I want to find something extremely good to look for and say, but NM has not been able to play for quite some time. You have to try and find the setup gaps. But Fawn is leaving so few, it's been very difficult to get through, and then you got the frame one can anyways.
And I mean, I gotta say, I'm so impressed with this duck hunt, because like, this is unlike anything I've ever seen. The way he's using these projectiles, the way she's using these projectiles, the way she's using all of these moves are so unlike anything I've ever seen. It's so interesting to watch.
Like we said, like I was saying before, like Fawn's dealt with very defensive playstyles for a long time, because New York can be extremely campy, dealing with like John Numbers and all the other playstyles like that for a long time. But you also have the occasional hyper-aggressive playstyle person too, and that can be very difficult when you run into a defensive wall like this, like what Fawn has been able to do so far.
Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, it's looking a lot better, but still rough. I mean, one of the largest weaknesses of Duck Hunt is that kill power, right? Can be really, really difficult to kill without those proper setups, and those setups cannot always be easy to find, especially if your opponent is adapting to all those shenanigans you're throwing at him.
Yeah, every single route you want to take has 20 different objects in the way. And if you finally do get in on Duck Hunt, Frame 1 can shuts down so much. Your combos need to be tight, and your approaches need to be extremely not obvious either. And so far, that has not been the case. As you're going to see him go down to last stock, and Fawn dropping down the taunt there too, just for a little bit of extra added damage.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is definitely looking very, very doable, but still though struggling to deal with those. I like that jump back though, still covering the roll and still being out of the danger zone of that can. You have these destroys to deal with the can, you better start using them, and I see NM doing that right now.
Yeah, NM, there's still very much a world where NM can get the win. You have to touch the ground. And I like the mix-up on landing there, but look at what Fawn did. Made sure to go right underneath the gunman, so when that landing aerial did come through, guarantee you got a free grab. You have to get this F-tilt here, or something at the ledge. Waking up from ledge to get a free side B is not what you want to see.
Oh, I was scared for a second there. You might very well die there. Oh my god, trying to get it into the up smash. So creative. Oh, did you see that positioning that can over there? And now he's back. How did that not kill though?
It's because of the direction it got hit last, if I remember correctly, but the F-tilt is just going to do it. Fawn making that matchup look like it was unwinnable. And here comes...
What's happening out there?
Is that even Tri-State? Who is that? Who? I can't even tell who it was. I think, yeah, no, it definitely is. Okay. Yeah, they all ran through. Again, there's no world where you go anywhere, and if you're from New York, you're not going to find support. As they all ran through, and kind of like how that last match went a second ago. Unfortunately, every Chrom that has shown up